Hello friends, so today we're going to discuss another problem from LeetCode, problem name reduce array size to the half. It's a very simple problem, but it's actually a greedy problem, medium level problem. Though it's not too medium, you can solve it out if you understand the problem statement, but still I'm going to discuss this problem. So that's why I'm making around like 8-9 problems on greedy also to make a playlist on it. So first I'm going to make like 4 or 5 problems on the medium part, and then I will make like 8-9 problems on the hard part also. So stay tuned on this series on greedy. Okay, so in this problem statement states that you are actually given an array having different numbers, and now you can choose out any integer from this array and delete out all its like occurrences. So if you choose out 3, then all the occurrences of 3 will be deleted from the array. If you choose out 5, then all the occurrences of 5 will be deleted out from the array. Now you want to return out the minimum size of the set of the numbers you have to delete out, which means the minimum number of elements you have to choose, such that if you delete out all the like occurrence of only those numbers from this array, the size of the array will become at least half. Okay, so you have to delete out the minimum number of like elements from this array, such that if you take out the set of those elements and delete out all the occurrence of those numbers from this array, the final array will be like at least half or less than half, less than or equal to half. So what you can actually do here is, in the greedy approach, because you want to make it as half as possible, because you want to take out elements which is on the maximum number of occurrence. Because see, in one chance, if you delete out one element, all the occurrence of that will be deleted out. So what is the maximum, or what is the optimal way? The optimal way is choose out a number which is maximally occurring in the whole array. If you choose out that number, then if you delete out that number, then only deletion of only one single number will reduce down the array size by a very large number. And thus what you can easily do here is first iterate over the whole array and find out or make a frequency map of all the numbers. Then sort out all the frequency map, such that if you sort out all the numbers by the occurrence of the number of frequency of the number of occurrences of all those numbers, then what you can actually do here is then move from left to right and keep on adding the numbers you have deleted, which actually means that maybe 3 has occurred 5 times. So I can draw it out also. Maybe 3 has occurred 5 times. Okay, and like after sorting it out, okay, and 2 has occurred maybe 3 times. Okay, and maybe 1 has occurred 1 time. Okay, and now the total length is equal to 8 in this case. 9, sorry. Okay, but actually you want the total length to be even, so let's assume it is 2. So now it is equal to 10. Okay, now actually just iterate from left to right, and what you can easily see in this problem is, if you just delete out the first element, which is 3, all the 5 occurrence of that number is deleted, and the size of this is just becoming out the rest of the numbers, which is equal to 5, which is just half. So you just have to delete out one element. But let's assume this size or just taking out this number is not sufficient. This is not actually making the total sum of those numbers less than the total length. Okay, so what you actually do here is move to the next element and add them, which means that I am deleting out this as well as this. If you delete out this plus this, the total number of elements you delete out is this. Now you just have to keep on adding these numbers such that the total summation of this number will become greater than or equal to the total length, or like the total length divided by 2. So if it becomes greater than the total length divided by 2, which is more than half, then obviously I have taken out the elements which are greater than half, and now the rest of the elements is less than equal to half, and thus the rest becomes less than equal to half. So how many elements I have taken? Like these number of elements I have taken. And that's a simple problem. It's not too hard. You just have to sort them out in the increasing order. So first make an frequency map. So the maximum element in this whole numbers can be up to, by seeing the constraints, up to 10 to the power 5. So that's what I'm making a 10 to the power 5 array to store out the frequency. Okay, what you can also do here is you just make out a map, store out the frequency, then take out all the values in the map, store them in a vector, and then sort them out. You can also do that, but because if the values are more than 10 to the power 5, it can be 10 to the power 9, then I have to use that technique. But in this I can use this technique also. Just store out all the values and find out the frequency map. Then R begin means that increasing order. So it's actually, we have sorted that the first element is the biggest, and it's like a decreasing order. And this is a total, and this is the count of the elements. This is actually not required actually. So what you actually have to do here is just iterate from left to right and keep on adding the total with this, like the frequency value. Okay, whenever my total become greater than equal to n by 2, then that's the answer. So how many elements I've taken? This is from 0 indexing, so I plus 1. Okay, and that's the answer. This will always return out some answer. Or else if we take out all the elements and still, then the answer is like the total length, which is n. This will not happen. That this can only happen. So I hope you understand the logic as of the code part for this problem. It's a very simple problem. So stay tuned on the series. I'll see you next one. Keep coding. Bye.